There are times when silence speaks louder than words. When someone remains quiet while the world starts asking questions, that silence becomes deafening. And in South Africa right now, there's a growing wave of whispers, a rising current of speculation. And at the center of it all is none other than Dudu Zuma Sambudla, the daughter of former President Jacob Zuma. Many are now wondering, what exactly is she hiding? Why has she remained silent on certain matters that seem too important to ignore? Is there a deeper, darker family secret that she's trying to keep buried beneath the surface? Or is the truth even more explosive than anyone can imagine? This story didn't begin overnight. To understand why South Africa is paying such close attention to Dudu right now, we need to go back in time, back to the legacy of her father, Jacob Zuma. Once a freedom fighter turned president, Zuma's name is one that evokes powerful reactions across the nation. For some, he is a symbol of resilience. For others, he represents political decay, corruption, and division. His presidency was marked by multiple scandals, deep controversies, and eventually his resignation under pressure. But even after stepping down, the shadows of his actions never left the national spotlight. Over the years, Zuma's children have often remained in the background, visible, but not always vocal. Yet, one of them, Dudu, has steadily become more involved, especially on social media. Her tweets and posts have drawn sharp attention, often echoing sentiments that align with her father's loyal supporters. She has been accused of spreading misinformation, praised by some for her courage, and criticized by others for fanning the flames of unrest. But what many didn't expect is the wave of silence she's now wrapped herself in right when people are asking the most questions. Recently, rumors have emerged about a potential family secret. Some allege there are legal matters involving the Zuma family that haven't been fully disclosed. Others suggest there may be financial ties or undisclosed dealings that could bring embarrassment or even legal consequences if revealed. While none of this has been confirmed officially, the silence from Dudes has only fueled speculation. People are beginning to ask, if there's truly nothing to hide, why isn't she addressing these claims? Why is there no denial, no explanation, no clarity? It's important to examine this situation from all angles. Dudu is not just a public figure by relation. She's someone who has chosen to engage in the public arena, especially when it comes to politics. That makes her silence even more noticeable. But at the same time, we must consider that being a member of the Zuma family comes with constant scrutiny. The pressure, the judgment, the constant media attention, all of it may be enough to make anyone retreat into silence. Still, when that silence surrounds whispers of a hidden truth, it raises questions that won't go away easily. Some political analysts have pointed to the possibility that the Zuma family is working behind the scenes to protect certain information from coming to light. Others say it's all just political noise meant to distract the public from bigger issues facing the country. But if that were the case, wouldn't it make sense to simply come forward and clear the air? Wouldn't that help put these rumors to rest once and for all? Instead, what we see is a growing tension, a public that feels something is being hidden, and a central figure who refuses to speak. Dudu's role during the 2021 unrest also comes into sharper focus here. At that time, she was accused of posting tweets that incited violence and supported chaos, though she denied having any role in encouraging unrest. Since then, her online activity has continued to spark controversy. Some believe she's trying to carry forward her father's political influence, possibly even positioning herself for a future role in South African politics, but others wonder if she's doing all this to distract from something much bigger, something the public has not yet been told. There have also been growing concerns about possible connections between certain Zuma-linked entities and undisclosed financial activities. Investigative journalists have hinted at documents that are yet to be released. Legal insiders suggest sealed court records may exist. And all the while, Dudu continues to appear at public events with a composed smile, posting cryptic messages, yet avoiding direct confrontation with the rumors swirling around her. This calm exterior is what makes people even more suspicious. Is she holding back a truth that could be politically or personally damaging? Or is she merely trying to preserve what's left of her family's public image? There's no denying that the Zuma name still holds power in many communities. Whether admired or despised, the legacy is real. But with that legacy comes responsibility, the kind that cannot be ignored, especially when the country's trust in leadership continues to weaken. If Dudu Zuma is indeed hiding something, it would not just be a personal matter, it would affect public confidence, political transparency, and the nation's perception of justice and accountability. What makes this situation even more complex is that no official statement has been released. No press conference, no interview, not even a tweet addressing the real core of the matter. The longer this goes on, the more fertile the ground becomes for conspiracy theories, online speculation, and political division. And in today's world, where information spreads faster than ever, silence is no longer neutral. It's a choice that can shape public perception in powerful ways. Of course, it's entirely possible that this is all just noise, that there is no dark secret, no hidden scandal. But if that's the case, why not come forward and put an end to the rumors? Why not show transparency, especially when the public demands it? The answer to that question may hold the key to everything. Because sometimes it's not about what is said, it's about what is deliberately left unsaid. As we move forward, South Africans will be watching closely. The media will keep digging. Political rivals will use the silence as ammunition, and the public, now more informed and more vocal than ever, will continue to demand answers. Whether those answers will ever come is still uncertain. But one thing is clear, the longer the silence continues, the louder the questions will grow. This story isn't just about one person or one family. It's about truth, accountability, and the future of political leadership in South Africa. Whether or not Dudu Zuma is truly hiding a dark secret, the spotlight is now firmly on her. And in the world of politics, especially when family legacies and national trust are at stake, the truth has a way of eventually coming out, no matter how deeply it's buried. Thank you for watching. If you found this video interesting, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. What do you think Dudu might be hiding, or do you believe this is all just media hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to like this video and share it with others who care about South Africa's future. Until next time, stay informed and stay curious.